Okay, so for the part second of this assignment, there are one thing. We need to make an API using the Python files. So there are certain ways. If we can use the Flask, either we can use Fast API, either we can use Django. Okay. So as per your example, it was Flask. So we have set up the Flask as by this setup. Okay, so this is our instance, something like SQLite database for our products, and then our template inside that the CSS, and one index file that was the previous uploaded, and one store file that was previous uploaded. But the thing is here, okay, coming into this one if you compare in the last one, it is doing like the same similar things. But the thing coming here, this has been changed, like URL for home, URL for store. This basically means that it is making the dynamic URL in this one. Okay, and next thing are another same. Then we are soda, welcome to delicious carbonate drinks. These are some mission and vision is also same featured product. That's it. And again it is dynamic URL, so we need to URL like this, or we can simply do have URL for store. Simply just copy this one and yep, paste on it. Okay, and taxonomial we already given these things, so we are not changing any of the dynamic issue in this one. Same, this would work. Taxonomial, privacy and policies, and Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and these of the things. Our footer. Then we have used the script. First we are checking that our DOM is loaded or not loaded. Then we are hitting on this API slash product. We are fetching and collecting the response as a JSON. Then on that JSON we are just doing these things like what is our feature products. So inside the feature products, that it would be slice first these items, 0 to 3 items would be slices, and for each of that it would create a new const product item, that is a basically a div, and inside that div this code would be run, and it is totally dynamic. So it is also getting from the product name and product currency and all of these things we would check on this one. And after that we would append in this array which we have already created and just plotted on this one. Okay, now coming into store.html, similar thing also happen here, home and store, but this is activated class. CSS we are also taking the similar, and same of the thing like store type for all flavors, these all the things, you social links, then footer, then coming into this JavaScript code. So inside that one, first we are need to fetch all the products. So we are using this one. We created a method asynchronous JavaScript asynchronous method, and we simply just return the with the await response. Now we need to create a product.html. So we inside that we are passing the product, and it would return a element which is in the previous schema it is doing like similar things. Then we have created a asynchronous function for loading the products. So we are hitting on the API slash products, and it is related product is also similar, because we are taking the it is not needed, then we will not modify. And the similar thing we do, and just making the arrays of these all thing, and in the end we are fetching all of these things. If we catch any error, then we simply load this one. Then we need to load the scripts UID, and UID script we are just taking the on the single product. If UID we are used for making the dynamic product, so we don't need to store any of the images inside this application. We can simply direct get from the script only. And on the load of this one, we just simply load the every products what is loaded inside that one. It is simply the AJAX request, you can simply say. Now coming into the last thing is app.py. So we have imported everything here, and we created an application which is basically a static application. We taking the for static application, and our template folder is basically template name, and and then we created started the configuration for this one. For the data SQL Accumulate database, we are naming that as a products.db, and for the app.config, simply it is not configuration, it should not be changed or modification, so it can be even changeable or not changeable, it is not necessary, so we are taking the false. Then we created a database first, and a class product class, and inside that one there are three properties: name, price, and currency for any product, and id is their attribute basically. And how to create a two dictionary, we have created a basic name for that one. Then we created a function for making the initialization of database, and first we create the database, and if there is no product available in this database, then we just loaded our predefined data, that is simply like a blueberry soda, balgam soda, cream soda, something, these all things, and currency is also there. And for using the for loop, we are just matching on these all the items and adding on the database session and committed that one. Then our home route is index.html, basically that is here, and our store route is store.html, that is here. And for getting the products, we are fetching the API for API/products. So this is our API, and we are using simply justify method, and for all this using the list and this lambda function, we are using that one. Okay, list combination method. And for any specific product, we are using this ID, like this should be ID, should be provider, and get product is our method slash product and post method. So now we can create any product. This is a cloud application, and this would ask for name, price, and currency, and adding into this one, and after adding, this would show written in 201 basically means successful. Then update product is also going to the same thing. Then delete any product, we can get the from the product ID. 1 second. Okay, and that's it. So this was the key. Now how should it work? Going to terminal, new terminal, and yeah. So first procedure is pip install -r -r requirement.txt. Basically I have installed everything, so I don't need to again redo this thing. And after that, we need to simply do flask run. That's it. Now see the magic. Okay, so it is saying it is running on this port. Simply go into this one. Okay, it has opened, and let me just supposed to do it. So this would show something like this interface. That was our previous interface, and everything is remain same. Want to see new products? Let's suppose it is getting the okay, going into this one, and it's still loading. So I need to wait. Okay, so it is saying these type of products, and I was supposed to buy any of these one. Which should I buy? Let's suppose I'm going into this one, and it is added to my cart, if you see. So if I want to buy this one, then I need to go give my mail, then go into then checkout, and in the checkout it would show something like this one, and we need to fill our details and place order. Simply order has been placed, no thanks, and I can print also. This is also good in this one, but I don't want to print. I just simply cancel and I can continue the shopping. That's the application, a total application. And I can also go into this one. It for that it would show inside this one, but I should wait for 2 or 3 seconds because it is fetching the API. We can simply see in the network section. Products. uh, Product, it has been phased. What was the response? Blueberry, these are the things. Okay, so I can just click on this one, and again product has been phased, and product are now, like now it's making on this one. It is taking few seconds to load on this because my system is simply low. So these are the application required to be made, and I have made this using the class only. Thank you for watching all the things, and I hope you all got this.